Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Milena's Diary. I know it's been a minute. I'm really trying to put my leg up on this chair and it's not working. It's been a minute, I know, and I apologize. It's really, really difficult to be consistent. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, a bitch is trying, and that's all I can say. I've been trying my best to keep up with everything, and yeah, life has really been lifing, and we went away and stuff. Anyways, let me get into it. I am your host, your mamacita Milena Sanchez, and my co-host.
No.
You basically are though.
No, we're not doing this again.
No, you basically
Anyways. Yep, it's me.
Yep, it's me.
It's me.
Milan is back in the building. Absolutely love having you here, to be fair. I feel like I have like really genuine and comfortable conversations with you.
Oh,
and
I
I
think
just feel
so.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I mean, yeah. But it's just natural. No, because sometimes you'll get in front of a mic and it's a different vibe.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
yeah.
But we'll have a conversation and literally I'll forget that the cameras are rolling and, you know, it's recording. But in saying that, guys, I cannot believe that I had Jessie Regis on the podcast.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What?
That was crazy.
No,
Shout
because
out to Jessie.
the manifestation, the visualization, the quantum physics that went into that happening.
Because when we saw that she was coming here, you was like, I need her on my podcast.
I was like, in my mind, I had already set that I was going to have her.
Have I put it on too high? Are you boiling?
I'm a little bit hot.
All of a sudden, it's just gone really hot.
Oh, yeah.
I'll turn it down a little.
Yeah. Yeah, it was starting to get hot, but I thought you're so peng that I was getting a bit... Anyways, now that we've adjusted the temperature, I go back to say, I knew in my mind that I was going to have her on the podcast, yeah? And I was having visions of how I was going to greet her, how it was going to go. And the fact that it happened, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, well, babe.
Thank you. That was big.
I was really proud of you.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, and I knew you was really nervous in the morning.
Yeah, I was so nervous. I felt like I was going to shit myself.
You done well.
Thanks, babes. If you've not caught up with that episode, make sure you do on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, or wherever it is that you get your podcast, because it's a cute little fun listen. Also, girlies, 21st of November, doing my all-girls event. Come over. No, not come over.
Come over, like it's our house.
Buy your tickets. Make sure you come. Come shake your ass. There's not going to be a singular man that's going to be raving there. Maybe a staff member, but not that's actually bought tickets because no, it's a man-free zone. There's just going to be pure vibes, no stress, pure breast. So do what you're doing, okay? Guys, we've just come back from DR.
Oh, what a time.
So we thought we would get into that conversation first because I feel like I had spoken about DR for so long.
Yeah,
because we had it
for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had it booked for so long, that it was just that one holiday that we was really looking forward to because Milan and I haven't been on a long beach holiday. Like we have only done Mexico for 5 days and then we flew from Mexico to Miami. But we haven't stayed in one place for 10 days where we've got the beach and it's just us.
Yeah.
And we were super, super, super excited. Also, first time traveling business for me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amex. Go and collect your points. If any of you need me to refer you, I got you. I felt like I started experiencing DR from the moment I woke up that morning because I was so excited to get on the flight.
Yeah.
And then I realized something. I am not scared of flying. I am scared of economy. I am not fearful of that.
It was actually crazy that when we was in business, you didn't care. When normally you'd be crying.
Babes, I went back.
Well,
I reclined. I was flat.
Don't get too used to it.
No. God forbid. No, you see what I'm saying? Quantum physics and energy. No.
Business every time. Sorry, no.
No. It's going to be that. It's going to be that.
Some of the business flights are 3K a flight just for 1 week.
That's fine. I'm going to start shaking my ass somewhere to get that 3K because what? Well, my legs were elevated. The woman came round with what was it? I don't even know what she came round with. She said, do you want it? I said, yes, please. I used every single thing in the white company little bag. Yeah. Huh?
It's a good time, to be fair.
I said, eye mask on, asleep. What? I didn't even sleep for that long because I really wanted to experience it and enjoy it because Sorry. It was the first time that I've been there, and I wasn't even one of them ones that...
I'm laughing.
Why?
Because I went to sleep.
Yeah.
And you was all talking to the person next to you.
Yeah.
I woke up and you were still having that conversation. I peeked through
Absolutely.
my eye mask. You were still there. And then I done it again. I went back to sleep, woke back up again, peeked, and you was finally shutting the conversation off. And I thought, wow.
Finally, because I could have spoken to everybody in that section for the whole 9 hours. Because let me tell you something. The people that were surrounding me, they had stories. Yeah. And I'm not saying the people in the economy don't have stories. They have stories, but they just don't want to talk about it because they're not in the fucking mood. Do you know what I mean? There's not even space for their fucking legs, let alone having a conversation. Oh, I had the best time. On the way back, we did premium economy. Somebody said to me, you should have done business on the way back. But I kind of enjoyed starting off my holiday like that. Yeah. And it was like a pre-birthday celebration, even though that was September. Guys, Milan thinks that my birthday has lasted so long this year.
It's dragged. It's really, really dragged. Because we done something before we went, I swear.
No, we didn't.
No, it felt like we done something in September and we was like, oh, pre-birthday celebrations.
Yeah, it was the holiday. It was the start of the holiday.
Okay, and that was the 29th of September that we flew out.
Yeah.
Today's the 19th of October. Yesterday we had a party. Yesterday we had a family party for your birthday.
And I'm going to be honest with you and respectfully when I say this, it's given hateration. It's given hateration because...
it's just dragging.
No.
It is, but I'm happy for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for acknowledging that.
I'm happy for you.
Guys, do you see the communication? The communication is communicating because guess who's on week 6 of their counselling skills course?
Yeah.
Me, bitch.
Baby.
I have been so proud of myself as well because I have always wanted to do something like that as well. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do it. And it feels so good to be in a space where you're surrounded by other people, where you've got this common thing. There's this understanding. There's this level of wanting to be open-minded. Did I say that? Open-minded? No, I didn't say that. You get to know so much about yourself during this course. Like, you have to be so self-aware. They teach you all of these different things. And honestly, I don't ever feel like I'm in a class. Yeah. Unless you're in DR and you have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, then it feels like a bit of a drag. Yeah. So I had to actually do the course whilst I was away, but it was all right.
No, it was all good.
Do you want to tell them what happened?
In DR?
Yeah. It was a shit show.
Literally. So we got to DR. First, we're not really drinkers, but like the first, 2 days we started like having a bit of drink.
Yeah. We was drinking.
Yeah, we was drinking a little bit at the pool and stuff. Day 3 came.
Day 3.
That's where everything changed.
That's where it all went to shit.
Our stomachs.
It was me first.
Yeah. First it was you. The diarrhea was, whoa.
I was pissing out my ass.
No, that was crazy. And then...
Do you know what the funniest thing was, though? It was the fact that we had such a romantic suite. So basically, in the bathroom, where the bathtub was, basically, it was like a jacuzzi bathtub. And there was like sliding doors so you can see into the room, which was so sexy. The only thing Milan was seeing was me shitting my guts out. And I said to you,
I'm hours shitting.
Oh, I said, babe, I am so happy this wasn't our first holiday together because that would have been so awkward. Yeah. And it stunk so bad. Sorry, TMI.
So bad. And then I had a dodgy stomach. I was just getting like mad cramping. Like I wasn't even on the toilet too much. It was more so the cramping and the nausea, which I still have today, 18 days later.
Can you put the mic closer to you, please? Don't piss me off, because if people can't hear you... Yeah, put that closer to your mouth. No, don't be disgusting.
What did I do?
No, I know what you done.
No, I literally didn't do anything.
Whatever, man. Don't piss me off.
I didn't do anything.
Seriously.
I swear on your life, I didn't do anything. But anyways, yeah, the nausea's still here today.
Why is the nausea still here today, Milan?
I don't know.
Because you've not been to the doctor.
Yeah, which I will be going this week.
I didn't play about. The morning of when we got back, the Monday after, I said, yep, hello NHS, I need a doctor's appointment. That Monday I went and I got seen, and yeah, I'm absolutely...
I just hope mine's not a parasite.
No, God forbid. Oh my God.
No, but it's been a long time.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
And what's happening?
Well, at least something's eating you out. There was no eating out on this holiday, guys. Let me tell you, we were shitting our
This was the least romantic holiday ever.
Yeah. We was like spudding each other some nights because what?
The only parts that were cute and romantic were
The excursions.
No, they were fun and really good. But romantic was more so in the evenings when we was getting ready to go out for dinner.
For half an hour and then run back to the room because the moment we ate, our bellies were doing a madness. Now the sunset.
That was really cute.
Sunrise.
Yeah, and all the excursions. We done horse riding. We swam with sharks and stingrays.
We swam with sharks and stingrays.
What else did we do?
We were doing scuba diving.
Not scuba diving.
What was it?
Snorkeling.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, man. All I know is I was not breathing out of my nose. That's all the same shit. Snorkeling, all of that. We done that.
What else?
The day that we done horse riding, which was so beautiful because we was
so
horse
nice.
riding on the beach. And I've seen a lot of people post like content of that. And I was like, I really, really want to do something like that. Tell me why they started putting a helmet on our heads. I was like, I've never seen anybody wear a helmet in their pictures. But now I know that they'll take you to the beach and take your helmet off and then you can get some content.
Yeah.
Because what? But anyways, that's not what I was even going to say. I was going to say that the day that we were doing the horse riding was the day after and the day of my diarrhea.
Yeah.
So my butt was burning so much.
Oh my gosh, remember they didn't even tell us how far it was going to be. We thought it was on the beach of our resort. And then they told us to go to the front to meet them. We met up them.
Met up them?
Met
Hey, you're back Colombian.
You know, I feel a little bit delirious today.
You met up them?
We met up.
No, since she started learning Spanish, yeah, everything she says is backwards. Like, we met up them.
Sounded right. We met up with them at the front.
Yeah.
Then they put us in a van.
Yeah.
And then we started picking people up on the way and it was like half an hour in and we was like...
It was 2 minutes in when I looked at you and I said, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I can do it. You said, no, babe, it'll be okay.
Babe, it'll be okay.
Said, babe, my belly, I think I'm going to shit myself.
And then you just had a nap. And
Yeah.
then it was literally like an hour away.
I was so exhausted from shitting so much. I was so tired.
Yeah.
God, you know how tiring it is from like pissing out of your bumhole? Nah. And
good,
also
though.
I had really bad anxiety because the first 2 days I had been drinking and I was like, no, I'm not drinking anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
drinking anymore.
exactly.
Because even before that, we done a whole detox of drink. We didn't even drink for like 5 weeks, 6 weeks or something like that. Maybe we had a couple of days. But for the most part, I was going to say long part. ¿Vio? Colombiana. No saben hablar. For the most part, we hadn't been drinking. So I feel like we got so excited on the margaritas and they were crazy out there.
They were so strong. Remember the first margarita we had? The day we landed and we went straight to the pool, had one margarita and we was drunk.
That margarita was nice though.
That one hit.
No, I think it was the combination of the sun as well though.
We'd been in the sun for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was when we just landed and we just got to the pool.
Please tell them about the timeshare.
Oh, no. I'm not getting into that.
Will it piss you off all over again?
Yeah, I was...
Guys, we were staying in a really lovely hotel. It's called the Grand Palladium. And it's a big hotel. It's like 2 different hotels on that.
It's free.
3 different hotels on that resort site, whatever.
But they all come under Palladium.
Yeah. So the guy was like, oh, do you want to do a tour of the hotel? And Milan being Milan, I was absolutely fine in the area that we was. I didn't need a
Yeah,
tour.
but our hotel was so big and I knew there was like restaurants and stuff that we hadn't seen. So I was like...
Half of the restaurants were even shut.
Yeah. But I was like, oh, fantastic, a tour. Yeah, so we know like what other pools there are, like where to go for what. So I was super excited for the tour.
So excited. She was like, yeah, 1 o'clock. Paul is going to come pick us up.
They said they were taking us out to eat. Bear in mind, the place they took us out to eat was the buffet that you have lunch anyways.
Yeah, it's all inclusive.
Yeah. and then took us to an office.
No. First of all, they bribed us with gifts. They gave us bracelets,
the
and we were so excited about these cute little bracelets. Then they were like, we're going to take you to eat. We were like, fine. They took us to eat, and I was like, oh, table for two. And the man said, no, table for three. I said,
Oh my gosh,
what?
yes.
He sat with us, and he was like asking us about like what we'd done, started following me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like a lot, but whatever. It was
Bear
so
in mind, this was our first full day there.
Yeah, first full day. Milan came out of the restaurant and she was like, oh my God, this is so nice. I was like, babe, this is the fucking swimming pool that we was literally at. I was like, we're not nowhere different. Milan was convinced we were in a different part of the resort.
Because we was looking at it from a different angle. I thought we was on another part of the resort. And because they took us on the car, which made us go all the way around when really we just walk through normally.
It was jokes. And then we went into our office and they started hard selling us some.
And they had us in there for over an hour. And the longer they took, the more angry I got. Then it got to the point. I was like...
And the thing is, Milan's hackney with it, yeah. She doesn't gradually get angry.
No. It was gradual. And that's why I went silent for a long time, because the gradualness was there. And that's why I started to like look around the room to show them I wasn't interested, because I wanted them to just get the hint.
And then that's when I take over.
No, but then also the woman did say, because I looked at my watch, I went like that, and then she was like, oh, okay, let's make this really fast. That really fast was another hour. Then it got towards the end, and I just said to them, what did I say?
You was like, listen, you need to start wrapping it up because I'm irritated now. And if you don't want me to walk out from here right now, I'm trying to be as respectful as I was like, oh, God.
I said, I don't want to be rude, but I want to walk out of here right now. But I'm being respectful, so I'm sitting here. But can you just wrap up this conversation? I said, it's my first full day in DR, and you lot got me sitting in the office when I'm supposed to be tanning. Like, I was livid. And then she was like, okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's what she said. Okay. And then she said, okay, we're going to bring somebody else over to sign you out of here. He sat down, started talking about my tattoos.
Yeah, because they're trying to get back in there with you.
And then he tried to keep talking. And I said, I've already said I want to go now. Like...
it was so infuriating. And I think it's because it was our first day as well.
Yeah.
It was just like, this is not what I want to be doing on my first day.
Yeah.
That woman fucking pissed me off. I said to her, so how much is it going to be? And then as we were leaving, Milan was like, the maddest thing of it all, it was like, it was a good deal, you know. But I was so pissed off that I couldn't even bring myself to say it.
That's the thing. It sounded like such a good deal, but you've already wound me up. So I've checked out now. And also, I don't want to be tied to a contract of... But there was some good hotels, though.
Yeah, to be fair, it was.
Like Hard Rock, all of those ones, Grand Palladium.
Yeah.
They are good hotels.
I need your Hard Rock. So that was our experience in DR. It was nice.
It was nice, but I still feel sick now, and I feel like I need another holiday to recover.
Yeah, bearing in mind we went to Colombia in December, January, and then that was our first holiday of the year. So we waited 9 months for this holiday.
I can't believe we waited 9 months.
Which is crazy because we normally do like 3-4 holidays. Yeah. But the reason why we didn't do the 3-4 holidays or have anything booked was because we were timing everything around a baby.
Yeah, which we shouldn't have done.
So we didn't know. We went into things thinking it was going to be easier.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So we were like, it's fine. By this point, you'll be like 4 or 5 months pregnant, then we can do this and we can go on that holiday. Because we were being mindful of like, you know, third trimester and your first trimester.
Yeah.
Which was really stressful, actually.
You can see that I'm still not pregnant.
Which has been really, really stressful. And it was actually a conversation that we really wanted to have with you guys because we get so many questions. And I think at first we were a bit like, we didn't want to go into detail because like evil eye and all of that. But my God is too great, and universe and all of them things, we're protected. We're good. But I think it's got to the point now where we're like, nah, you lot have really been rocking with us. You've been on this journey with us, and we thought it would be nice to be open and honest about, you know, where we're at. Dominican.
Where we're at? Well,
from the beginning.
So I think this year we went into it with the thoughts of, okay, yeah, we're going to try every month. Mm-hmm. That trying every month consisted of our little known donor.
Yeah. So you guys know, we know our donor. He's Milan's friend.
Yeah, we was doing it. Okay, it's so funny because a lot of people don't know the ins and outs of it all. So you have to like. Really
That's what I'm saying.
So
you got to give them details, babe.
Yeah, with
down to the kits that we've been using.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So with same-sex couples or even straight couples, there are kits that you can use. So straight couples will use it when they've been trying for a baby, but they kind of don't want that pressure of sex just being about trying for a baby because it kind of takes the fun out of it. Yeah. So some straight couples use these kits also. And the kit is literally, it's like a syringe. It comes with... Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you just look so sexy. And I just saw your grills and I said, wow.
Thank you.
That's my chick, you know.
Thank you. Anyway, so the kit comes with a syringe. It comes with...
it's like some little...
A disc.
It's like a menstrual disc. And if you don't know what it is, Google it.
All right. I don't know if if this is right, but I feel like I remember this from secondary school. Remember Femidom?
Yeah, I was going to say that material as well.
Yeah. It's a bit like that material and you're supposed to put it in once you've inserted the sperm.
It's like a bag. A little bag.
But not a bag though. It's like
a sandwich bag.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It is. The material's a bit like a sandwich bag.
It's a bit like cling film.
Yeah, but like a stronger version.
Really strong.
Sandwich bag.
But it comes with like that. Comes with the little pot for your man to put his sperm in.
God, we've not seen cum in so long. That's like not been like a sexual coming. That we just...
Yeah, oh my God. So the first time we was actually there gagging.
And we videoed all of this. Like everything has been documented. The first time, we smelt cum after a long time. We were like, I was like, I can't believe I used to have this all over my face. That's crazy.
It's been disgusting.
What?
Remember my family
Oh,
listens to
shit.
these podcasts sometimes.
No, then I'm sorry, but everybody needs to understand that we're all adults.
Even Dad.
Oh, God, Dad, sorry. Not me. I've never had that in my life. Oh, this is so awkward. God. No, it's fine. Seriously, it's getting me hot. No, I might take that bit out. Anyways, smelt it, ill, vomit. Carry on. Got the syringe.
Yeah. So the process is they go to the bathroom, do it in the pot, bring it out. You suck it up in the syringe, put it in, push it into yourself, lay down for a bit. You put the disc in to try and keep it as high up to the cervix as possible. Yeah. And hope for the best.
Yeah. And I think the first time we were like, we've got this in the bag.
Got this.
What? Are you mad? Like, yeah, this is going to be absolutely sensational.
Oh, wait, should we tell them?
Yeah, that's why I just said that.
Oh my gosh. So after the first time, we were super confident, got this in the bag. It came to the time to do the test.
Yeah, and like Milan is on job with like knowing, well, you have to be with the inseminations, like in terms of like days when you can test, ovulation strips, all of that. Bearing in mind, this time we weren't doing ovulation strips. We were just going off from her app, Flow, right? So it came to the day where we could do the early pregnancy test. When was this? January?
I think Feb,
right? We get the pregnancy test. You can test 6 days before your period starts, whatever, or missed period. So we go into the bathroom. I've set up the camera. She wheezes on this test and we're sitting down and we're looking at this test together and we're like, okay, no line. That's fine.
Yeah, no, it hadn't even been the full 5 minutes yet.
Yeah, it was 2 minutes. I said to her, babe, listen, Clear Blue connoisseur over here. I should have a share in Clear Blues, right? You need to wait the full 5 minutes.
No, but then it got to about 3 minutes and I picked it up and I said, I think there's a line appearing.
And you could see me in the video looking at her like...
And you was like, oh, whatever. Then I said, babe, look, I swear this is a line appearing. And then you went, oh, shit. And then we just started... we started laughing and then we started crying. We was like, oh my gosh.
We were like, oh, we are so blessed, so lucky.
I literally held my stomach and was like...
Yeah, I was kissing your belly. I was speaking to the fucking nothing.
Oh my God.
It was so bad. So we're there thinking...
No, but the line wasn't strong.
No.
It wasn't strong. So we was like, let's go get some more tests. See what happens.
No, there was another test in the box.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, so we done that test and there was another line. So we spent a whole 24 hours thinking that you were pregnant. Then we went to go and get another test, a digital one, because that one was the line one. So we went to go and get the digital one, and then it came back and it was negative. And I swear to you, yeah, we felt so broken.
Yeah, we was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, and then we done more of the other tests.
Yeah.
We was like, these two have faint lines. And then we done the other box, and the other box, it didn't show.
Yeah.
And we was like, oh. And then we was like, okay, maybe let's wait to see if my period comes. I was going to say our period. See if my period comes. Waited. And then it came.
Did come.
And we was like, oh.
We were so confused. It was such a roller coaster, emotional roller coaster. It was so sad. The only good thing that came out from it, though, was the feeling we had when we were potentially pregnant.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't regret.
Yeah, no. The feeling of like, yeah, we're doing this was like solidified.
Yeah.
Because I was like, there was no shit. Oh my God. Am I ready? What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God, I'm about to embark on this journey with you and I cannot wait. And I want to become a mother again, a mother with you. Like there was just so much excitement going through my body. So the fact that that was stripped away from us, I was like...
Yeah. What? And then we was like, okay, it's fine. That was the first time we tried. We go again. So we done February and March.
Yeah.
And then your dumb ass... was like, I don't want a baby at Christmas, so we're skipping out the next few months.
Guys, having a baby in December and January is so long. Like, obviously, it's a blessing from God, and I'm so grateful whatever date they're born. But you lot, the ones that are born in December and January, you lot know the same way that you lot...
Christmas Eve.
Exactly. The same way that you lot in August or the summer holidays know that it's not fun having a birthday during that time. Because no one comes to your party.
I love my birthday.
Yeah, because you like being alone in your birthday. You like being alone.
Love it.
You see September, October, November, best time to have your birthday.
Yeah.
So anyways, I didn't want a December or January baby.
So she made us not do it for a few months and then tried again June,
July, August, and didn't try September. During this time, it has been such an eye-opener because there is so much that we have learned about your body, about women's bodies, about cycles.
And during that time, I know why. Because I went to the doctors and I had a fibroid.
Oh, yeah.
That's also why we didn't do for a few months because we weren't sure what the situation was with that. We wasn't sure if... Because when I first went to the doctors, they said, oh, this could potentially... harm your baby if you
miscarriage.
If you have a pregnancy because
the fibroid is quite big.
Yeah, and then I went to a specialist after, and then he was like, so basically, we didn't for that whole time because then we went to the specialist, and then he said where it is, it's not inside the womb, it shouldn't affect it. Yeah, and he said there's a risk of miscarriage regardless. Yeah, like just women in general, there is a risk.
We also done a test where Milan had like some dye put into her tubes to see if her tubes were open and to see
we
like, her
done
eggs.
Every test under the sun.
That one was like £700.
It was expensive.
But it was beautiful because that was such a peace of mind for you. Like everything is working there.
Yeah.
I mean, peace of mind and okay, so why is it not working then? Do you know what I mean?
Even like the ultrasound where they saw all my eggs and they were like, yeah, you got loads of eggs, you're good.
And they were like, you've ovulated, we can see that you've ovulated.
Yeah, that scan, she was like, yeah, I can see you ovulate here.
And you know what's so crazy? Because when we was in that scan, she was a bit, and we was like, can she see something in terms of like a potential pregnancy?
Yeah.
But no, she was just seeing that the fibroid had grown by 80% within a year.
So it was a lot of testing.
We got our donor tested as well in terms of like his sperm count. He's got super sperm, which is great. But like I said, again, it's like, so what the fuck is happening? Like we still don't have answers as to why it's not happened. Then Milan started tracking her ovulation with these strips. So now we've got books where it's got like...
No, but now I've moved to the app one.
Yeah.
So now I can throw them away, but I used to keep them
upgraded.
Keep them all in a book with all the dates to see when the line was strongest.
Yeah. But I do feel like it did get to the point where like I wanted to be part of like every single test, every single pregnancy or ovulation test. And now because I feel like it's so not routine-y.
It is a bit whatever now.
It's a bit like, oh, whatever, yeah, I'm just going to do it. And
Yeah, it's definitely whatever now.
yeah.
And I don't want it to feel like that, but unfortunately... Like, I know people are saying, oh, you shouldn't stress about it and da-da-da. And I'm not necessarily, like, stressed about it. But I think it's like... I don't really know how to explain the feeling.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
I think it's frustrating, especially because I feel like, you know, when you're younger, you can get pregnant by accident. And it's like, how do you even get pregnant by accident when we're here, we're tracking, we're doing this,
you know, it's actually so mad when I think about, like, how everything has to align in order for you to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, after, like, knowing so much, I'm like... God, it's actually hard to get pregnant. So I don't know how people are just out here getting pregnant all the time.
I really don't know. I honestly don't have the answer, Sway.
Yeah.
No clue.
So now... Now we're at the stage where we're like, okay, we started thinking about this in January, as in, like, starting in January. We ended up starting in February. We're now in October.
Yeah.
And we, other than, like, knowing more than what we did back in February, we haven't really got anywhere with it.
No, but we have decided to start our IVF journey.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that was something that we had to, like, sit down and think about and really talk about because it's very expensive. We actually went to the NHS because they said something about same-sex being able to qualify for one free round of IVF. Anyways, we went to the doctors for it. And basically, because I have a child, we are not eligible for that.
Yeah, because there's already a child in the home.
Regardless of whether they're biologically Milan's or not. Which is so sad. Like, it's so devastating because what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is a child that I had before. So... it doesn't make no sense to me, but whatever. The NHS is the NHS, whatever. So now we've decided to go ahead and start our IVF journey. And in doing that, we have also decided to start a GoFundMe page to help us, you know, pay for that. Obviously, we're putting our money towards it. And we've spent so much money during the last year with all of the testings, the kits, just doing so much. And when we was thinking about starting the GoFundMe page, there was a little bit of us that was just like, oh my God. I guess it was a little bit of, not embarrassment. I think like, ego. I don't know what it was, but we were like, oh, asking for help feels really weird.
Yeah.
And then we were like, no, sometimes when you've got to ask for help, ask for it. Yeah. And everybody comes together. Everybody, you know, loves our relationship. They want to be part of it somehow. So what better way than giving people the option to like,
support the journey.
And it's for such an amazing cause.
And I think the thing is, it's also because you don't know how many times you're going to have to pay for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The first cycle might not work, which means the next cycle, which is another couple grand. It's another thing that in your mind, you're just like, I hope it's
Where
not.
does it
end?
Yeah. No, I hear you. But I mean, it's just one of those things that we're going to have to do. And listen, we have really great support from everyone.
Yeah.
And it's going to be what it's going to be. Timing, everything will align. I really want it for us, but I really want it for you.
Yeah.
Because I know how much you desire being a mum and like you personally wouldn't feel like complete with life until you carry life.
100%.
So I'm just like, I want to do everything in my power and everything I can do possible to make sure that, we can embark on this beautiful journey because there's nothing more that I want than to take care of you when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
And to
I'm excited. But I think
all over again.
We just kind of thought we don't want to waste more time. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste more time because literally it's like a month goes by and it's another month. And then obviously other things happen. Next thing you know, look at us now. We're in October. It's the 10th month of the year.
Yeah. Also, we can only really try once or twice.
Yeah, that's what it is as well. It's not
So, like, sometimes our donor will sleep over and then he'll have to knock one out in the morning. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But, like...
It's not enough, like, if you had your person there that was just able to provide it.
Yeah, and
every
he
single
also
day.
has his life, but he has been so
Amazing.
amazing. Like, he would
Yeah.
literally stop whatever he's doing in order to come and help us out. Like, he's always checking in on us, as well as us checking in on him. Like, he is absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I always get DMs like, who's your donor? Who's your donor? The thing is, my donor's been on my thing. There's you lot. I just don't announce that he's our donor, but he's there. Like, you lot have seen him. You've seen him around. So this brings me on to a question that I received. Does the donor only look like Milena, or is he Colombian? I don't know if we've like specified where he's from before.
No, we haven't.
Okay, yeah.
So initially we just wanted a Colombian donor because we felt like that was just as close to you as possible.
Yeah.
And then we found that there wasn't really any Colombian donors around. So it just made it difficult. And that was just like, oh my God, sorry. This is just taking me back to the start of the journey when we decided we wanted to. There's been so many ups and downs of this. Like, remember when we couldn't find any donors and we was like, what the hell are we going to do?
Babe, we would sit there crying. Sit there crying about like donors because there was no Colombian donors in the UK. Like nobody at all. And then the ones that we did find were in America, but even to get their sperm shipped over was how much. And then on top of that, then we decided we didn't want a donor from a bank because of all of the potential half siblings. And then it was like we were left with not many choices. But in saying that, he was, you know, perfect.
Yeah.
But he's not Colombian, no.
Yeah, he's not Colombian.
But he had a stepfather who was Colombian. So he was raised in a very Colombian household. Like,
so
he's been to Colombia. Like, you know, he has been very ingrained into the culture, which is great. But also, not really necessary for us because regardless of the fact, that child is going to be raised in a very Latin Caribbean household. I think they will say, I am this, and that, but I was raised like in a very Colombian household.
No, but it'll just be a case of them saying, one of my mums, my non-biological mum is Colombian. So that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult to say, in all honesty.
No. Somebody asked, what religion will you raise the baby?
They will be raised as Catholic, but
very spiritual.
There's flexibility.
Yeah.
They can be a flexible Catholic.
She, you know, they can be interreligious if they want.
Yeah.
For me, as long as you believe in a higher power.
Yeah, as long as you
understand
believe that and you have morals.
And your values are good.
You can believe whatever you want to believe. Well,
babes.
Not. Oh, no, let me. Don't want to say too much.
Anyways, please. You've not been on the podcast for a while. Don't come and get this show cancelled, please. Just shut the fuck up.
No, it wasn't anything mad I was going to say.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. But yeah, we're going to raise the baby. Raise the baby. We're going to raise the baby. How we going to raise the baby?
We're both very free with it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind, even though I'm not Catholic, I don't mind. For me, it's just about believing there is something.
Mm-hmm.
And understanding right from wrong and being a kind person.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it has to be too complicated.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, it's been a long journey thus far. But you know what? We've learned so much along the way and we're still here together.
And you know what? I think it's so important to speak about it because there's so many people going through it. When I'm on TikTok, sometimes, I don't know why, my feed has this phase of just giving me loads of like pregnancy stuff and and there's so many relatable TikToks on there where I'm seeing like people trying, like people that are trying that have, you know, they start getting their cramps and stuff and they're like, oh my gosh, maybe this is implantation.
Yeah.
They convince themselves of that because I've done that as well. Convince myself that's what it is, and then your period comes and you're like, oh. Yeah. Like there's so many things I see on TikTok that's so relatable and I'm like, I didn't realise so many people are going through this.
It is devastating every single time we see a negative on the test. It is a lot. And there are so many people, like you said, that are experiencing that. Which is why we feel like it's so important to talk about because we don't want anybody to feel alone. Like if you're listening to this podcast and you've been trying for a baby and it hasn't happened for you yet, like we hear you. Like we know, we feel you. Everybody's journey is different, but I know that feeling of sadness is very universal and it's the same.
And you know what it is? I think because you end up being like, some people have one night stands and get pregnant from
Yeah,
one-night
you end up
stands.
feeling a bit resentful to the people that can just get pregnant or have just gotten pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, your feelings are very, very, very valid. I don't know, man. I've got
keep
faith.
trying.
I got hope.
We'll see how this IVF journey goes. We'll keep you guys updated.
And thank you in advance for donating and supporting us and our journey and everything. Like, it means so much to us. You know what? Every single person that donates, I'm going to use your name as the middle name for the child. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm gonna do. So the child is gonna probably have 100 middle names, and that's because you done a good thing, and that is you giving back to the world.
No, you're starting to sound like the timeshare people. The hard sales.
No, I'm joking. Definitely no middle names, but you'll be in our prayers for sure because
we'd appreciate it and be grateful, but it's not by force also. Do you know what I mean?
It's not by force, but I mean, if you can listen to this and not even spare a little pound, that's a bit mad. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, guys, I feel like we've come to the end of this episode. Thank you so much for listening. If you've gotten to this point, we really appreciate it. Please follow our love story on Instagram, Meet the Mills, and on TikTok as well. You can follow us individually. Just follow me though. I don't want no one on my girl's thing. Like, don't you lot get a bit too comfortable sometimes, like DMing her and shit. Like, just relax. But yeah, we read all of the DMs, even the crazy ones. We just choose to ignore you. I hope you guys are well. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're healthy. Hope you are living life to its fullest potential. Keep positive. Keep... that's all I've got.
Stay happy.
Stay blessed. Stay true to yourself. No stress. Okay? My belly is rumbling because I'm so hungry. But yeah, guys, I have been your mamacita Milena Sanchez, and you have been
Milan.
Hasta luego.
Ciao.